last year of middle school. Today I'm sharing with you my 8th grader's schedule. If you are new to my channel, I am Tricia. I am a homeschooling mom to 3 kids and a military wife. We live in North Carolina. My kids will be in 9th grade, 5th grade, and 3rd grade this year. I already have, if you're interested, a playlist that has videos from last year's schedules, which were 1st grade, 3rd grade, and 7th grade. And then it also includes the ones I've put out this week actually, of 2nd grade and 4th grade. So pretty much most of elementary, other than 5th and 6th grade, is covered in there, and then part of middle school. So be sure to go check out that playlist, and hopefully you will find some schedule ideas that will give you some inspiration. 8th grade. So this year was a lot of preparing her to be independent-ish, mostly independent for high school. So I really tried to set her schedule up so that she could really take ownership of it and it would really work for her. Now this schedule is what worked in the end. This is not what we started out with, and I always share my schedule videos after we've spent the year tweaking them, because I don't want to share with you what I hope is going to work rather than what actually works. So, started her morning with Spanish. She always liked to start with the things that kind of take the most brain power, and the things that, if she needs help with them, that she has me, because she starts before my boys start. So, sorry, something's making my nose itch. 8:45 until about 9, a little after 9, she would work on her Spanish. She took an online Spanish class through the Potter School, and they take the first year. You have the option of taking Spanish 1 or spread out over 2 years, which is what we did. So she would spend about 20 minutes a day working on her Spanish. Then from when she finished until about 9:30, she worked on math. She was doing art of problem solvings, algebra this year, as well as a little bit of geometry work. From 9:30 to 10:45 or so was her language arts block. And in her language arts block, she had grammar, which was analytical grammar this year. We did seasons 1 and 2. She'll do season 3 this coming year. She did spelling, mega words, writing, which was writing and rhetoric. And that would take up basically that time. Oh, and she also did some word roots work from Critical Thinking Company. Then from 10:45 until about 11:15, she would work on her history or science. History this year was one that I made up for of kind of big events in American history. And then the second one, or her science, was chemistry in the kitchen. And if you are interested, be sure to go check out that video, because I just put it up last week, and there is a coupon that's limited time. So be sure to go check out that video if you think you may be interested in that. It's a high school science class that we were able to adapt it to fit well for middle school. Then from 11:15 to 11:30, she would do piano and a little bit of geography work. She wasn't a big geography year for us, so just a little bit, and that would take us until 11:30. 11:30 to 12:30 was lunchtime and break. How they use that hour is up to them. From 12:30 to 1, I was available to help her if she needed it. My boys they were doing history or science at that time, but I would usually start them with a show or something that they could do without me, so that I could be available for her if she needed me. And I just help with whatever she needed, whatever didn't get done in the morning that she needed assistance with. So that was that. And then she went from until about 2:30 and finished up whatever didn't get finished that day. So history or science, if she needed those. If there was any Spanish she still needed to complete, whatever it was, she had until 2:30ish to do that. Now, 2 days a week, we had PE at our YMCA, and so those days, obviously, we lost our afternoons. It took us the whole afternoon for it. So yeah, there's that. We would do a documentary usually in the car one day of the week, or an audiobook. So we still get a little bit of learning in, even though we weren't doing seat work. So that's my 8th grade schedule. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment below. If you're not already following me on Facebook, I'd love to have you. My link is down below, as well as my links for my Instagram and Pinterest. So I'd love to have you in those places as well. If you click on the playlist on your screen right now, you will see the schedules for 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 7th grade. Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.